all of a sudden he's gone. Now, who's Melchizedek? I don't know. And a lot of Bible scholars don't even know. But apparently it was written 2,000 years before Jesus Christ. And the sacrifice of the Christians became the sacrifice of bread and wine. So that is typology. See, when the wife of Abraham, Sarah gave birth. She was old and supposedly barren. Then in the New Testament we have Elizabeth. And Abraham was a man of God. And Zachariah was also a Levite, a man of God, a priest. And he was also struck down, mute until the child came in, John. But she gave birth also in her late age. That's typology. Things that happened in the Old Testament or prophecies in the Old Testament are fulfilled in the New Testament. That's typology. That's mostly in Bible studies. Remember, our studies here is not so much catechism, not so much apologetics, but learning the doctrines of the church.
Yeah, Tony is here. Tell us what happened in San Diego.
Last year, in the flyer from the church, they had an announcement that they had this on display at San Diego.
Oh, this relic.
It was brought from Lanciano, Italy to here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Everything happened in San Diego. They brought it in.
So they brought this very same book.
I'm even surprised they would bring it, because normally they would leave it, and it only goes on display certain times of the year.
Yeah,
It's kind of like the shroud. It's
Like the
not.
shroud. Well,
It's
anyway,
not
I
open
don't
to the
know.
public every day.
I don't know what's with San Diego.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't know why. You know, there was an exhibit, a Vatican exhibit of popes. It didn't go to Los Angeles. We had to go to San Diego, right?
Right.
You were with me, right? We were together?
Well, maybe
They had it
built the
there.
cathedral yet.
Now I don't know why it's San Diego. Maybe they're better than us. The Pope loves them more than us.
And then he brought it from Italy.
Okay. So that was brought from Italy to
Okay, because everybody was asking, we would have known if there was a miracle like that. Apparently, this is the one.
So that's the one.
That clears it up. Any other questions?
When's it coming back?
We would like to see.
Okay, what other is that right here?
Well, there was a question asked to me before about this. What if the consecrated falls on the floor, nobody notices it, and a rat starts eating it? Was the rat really eating the flesh and blood of our Lord?
Yes. Boy, is that right? Holy rat. Holy rat.
Holy rat.
I know, we asked that also when we were kids. Not really kids, but we were in high school. We were studying theology. And we asked that. And that's the body of Christ. He ate it. Blessed be the rat.
But all the fruit flies that are so lucky. How many times have you seen that? Why is it they only show up at the consecration?
Well, because they're showing worship to their Maker.
Say what?
They're showing worship to their Maker.
Well, I'm sure they are.
See? Now, look at that. He ate it. But he's not going to take advantage of the blessings and the graces because he's not a human being. He's not made in the image and likeness of God. He doesn't have the soul. But definitely, Jesus came into him.
After all, Jesus made him. made it, the rat.
Any other questions? Very good.
Could be his way of providing proper disposal.
You're right.
Uh-huh.
The rat is not going to commit sacrilege. Is not going to dishonor it. You see, remember, when was that? Just recently. eBay made a rule that it would not take any of consecrated. Because somebody did put that on eBay. And will there be buyers? Yes. Satanists. They use that as part of their worship of Satan. They buy.
Desecrate.
They buy. And that's why also, as Eucharistic ministers, extraordinary Eucharistic ministers, because the ordinary Eucharistic minister is the priest. And we are designated extraordinary is when there's not enough priest to give. And most of the time there's not enough priest. So we become extraordinary ministers. But anyway, what was I saying? We are told. What was I saying?
Sorry.
Yeah. We are told that we should watch people when they take communion. Because sometimes, you see, the rule is, if you take communion in your hand, you have to take that and put it directly into your mouth. And we have to watch in the corner of our eye that they do not bring it with them. We don't run after them, but we ask one of the altar servers. Make sure. And sometimes I've seen Eucharistic ministers, sir, could you please take it? Because some of them would call it, they pay money for that. The consecration.
Some others are giving it
Say what?
What happened?
Well, that again is ignorance already. Because if there is a sick person who wants to take communion, the extraordinary ministers are allowed to take, they call that, the term for that is viaticum, to take to the sick. And it's like food, spiritual food for those who cannot go to church. Viaticum. Now, out of ignorance, maybe they take them, give it to their children. But you're not allowed to do that. And we are instructed to stop people who go out without communion.
How about those ladies getting decent houses? Because what happened in the Philippines,
Oh, it happens here too.
don't give communion to those ladies who have
Okay.
bloody blood.
Okay.
Sleepless.
This is the rule. A priest has no right to refuse sacraments to anybody. Okay? Now, he can admonish the people. He cannot refuse. And as I said before, it's between that person and their God. Okay? But he cannot refuse. Like for example, again, Huntington Beach, I don't know if he's still the pastor, he never likes to give communion in the hands. But you are allowed. So you cannot refuse. So he has another priest or the extraordinary minister. So if you want to hold it in your hand, line up here, and he will just give it to you. That's what we mean by there are certain things that innocently, I don't think they commit a sin that way, but it has to be explained.
So anybody even the priest said, "I'm sorry, lady, I cannot give you."
That's where he was. That's where his mistake is. He should have said, you should come in. He said, no. But if she insists, then
What about some of the children that go out with their parents and family members?
yeah, we give them a blessing.
Yeah, they don't get,
They don't give.
they just get
Now, some of them are so small that the parents have to tell us. Because it's automatic, if you see a small kid like that, automatically you give them a blessing. But then the mother or the father will always say, he has taken his first communion. I'm going to give him. Who are we to say that he should not? If the parents said, yes, taken his first communion. How do we know? Maybe he's already 12 years old in a 6-year-old body. Because we never can tell. The church nowadays always gives the benefit of the doubt. It's not as dogmatic as it was, even as early as 40 years ago. Some of the places. In fact, they're so lenient that they give a knowing abortion is Holy Communion. And they're not supposed to, if it's no. But, they give them the benefit. Because as I said, oh, maybe you heard that, but it's not true. It can happen. Any other questions? We still have one more question. Unless you want to go like last time we went on to work. So, any other questions? Yes? So, if you are going to take out one thing from this class today, is that the Eucharist, and that's the reason why he started it with the Eucharist. I forgot when I said we're going to take up baptism, because baptism is the first sacrament, right? But he always starts it with Eucharist, because that's the most important sacrament that our Lord Jesus Christ gave us. His own, very own body and blood. So, some more questions?